Yo, what up? Happy Thursday. Today's gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be a good day.
I hunger for the opportunity to work together again. Come, let us forge a weapon worthy of your allies.
Yo, good morning, good morning. We miss SoloQ? I mean, there's an add-on. We're gonna be fucking around seeing how it works. Just for fun, maybe. Another 2-hour stream? I don't know. I have no idea how long I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna be honest. On month 4 of the patch, you know, streaming 5 hours a day just doesn't hit the fucking same. Fun? How's your basement? I think it's insured. And by I think it's insured, it's insured. They're sending a field adjuster out assigned to both of the claims that I have, so they can get eyes on the damage. Then we have to determine what's due next, because I think they're gonna have to remove baseboards and other shit. So like all of my flooring's been removed, but some of my baseboards still stand. I'm pretty sure all that shit's gonna have to be removed. I would not be shocked if some of the drywall ends up getting knocked out in the house as well. Yeah, it's. And then I talk with my insurance about what the next steps are, pretty much. Yep, I'm gonna have to at least replace a foot of drywall, I think. But right now, right now in my basement, everything has been removed, pretty much. Like 100% of the contents have had to been thrown away. There's no more flooring in my basement. It's just how it goes. But yeah, I think it's gonna be covered.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets,
Which is
among your
good, but
latest arrivals.
I'm not exactly thrilled to pay a $5,000 deductible, but I'd be less thrilled if I had to pay for this out of pocket, so, you know, I guess there's small victories here. Is Doug coping? I mean, he's fine. I got my HVAC working. Nothing that $650 can't fix. So I'm having a really good time, I think. I'm gonna have 0 savings, I believe, at the end of this, but that's just how it be.
It's not ready yet.
XDD, yeah. There's a question as to whether or not I'm supposed to sell the house after the repairs, which I'll have to think about. I'll have to consider it pretty heavily. Monka. Well, not like a bad reason, like how do I say this? So the house I bought, the reason I bought it is because it was a good value. And so I think it would sell for a decent amount more than I purchased it for. And if I'm putting infinite amounts of money into the house, the only way to even be able to recuperate some of the money that was put into the house is by selling it. So then there's a question as to whether or not I'm supposed to sell it, which I'll have to look at later. I'll have to think about it later. I'm not 100% sure. Just curious what you think about our keys being able to be used in any dungeons. They only scale level. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of needing to do a specific dungeon. Oh, like whenever you have like a fucking, whatever, 22 Magister's Terrace in your bags or whatever, and you already have 22 Magister's Terrace done.
I
Or like
fucking
you're trying to
hate
farm a
Tails being
specific key
happy.
for
What a
gear.
dickhead. Fuck you, Tails.
I think the system's okay. I just want them to try stuff. Like I think more than anything, they should be willing, I think, to more aggressively try to do new stuff. I come at this from the standpoint of like nobody knew how good, the removal of affixes at the level 12 and up keystone level was going to be. But since we've had it, I mean, I think that has been a quite positive change. Now, I think that it's not perfect by any means, but I think that the fact that they were willing to try something that, almost game breaking is a good thing. And I think that they should continue to really try stuff more than anything. Like I intuitively, I think it's probably worse to remove the keystone system. I think some friction with Mythic Plus and how it operates is just good on an inherent level. Like, I don't think all friction is good, but I do think that like some friction is valuable. Just in terms of like, how do I even say this? Keeping the game a little bit interesting, right? Because I think if you give everybody everything really quickly, you can burn out of content too fast, kind of like an ARPG, right? And like the way ARPGs are designed is like 100% of the content is able to be done on release, where that can be a good thing, but as a result, you're going to reach a tipping point where you're like, I'm done. And if you remove the friction of needing that keystone, would the dungeon would the season for the dungeons end quicker? Hard to really say. The most likely answer is maybe no, but it's not that friction isn't just inherently bad, right? I don't know, where you live, but my state's a terrible market for selling houses. Prices are too high paired with interest rates. Nobody's buying. I live in Missouri. The market that I'm in is fine. I think one lesson from the past 5 years of WoW is sometimes novelty is more important than good design. I think that's probably true, actually. Like, people are always going to be impressed with new shit as opposed to something that's safe. I think safe and apathy is almost like the nemesis of like fun. You selling your house? I don't know. Maybe. Not 100% sure. I would say I'm maybe about 50-50 on it. It depends on how much it'd sell for. I think that that's like the key element of the house itself. A lot of people have like emotional attachments to their homes and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck. For me, it just is a question of what makes financial sense. No, they didn't decline it. They're sending people. No, it didn't get declined, thank God. If it got declined, I'd have a problem. I don't even know what I'd do if it got declined. Is he trying that on now? Yeah, we're gonna try it in a little bit. Just yapping for a little bit. How to leap forward using the wild charge spell? You have to go into stag form. Yeah, no, they didn't decline the coverage. If they declined the coverage, I'd have a fucking problem. I don't even know what I would do. I'm gonna be completely honest. How to leap forward with wild charge to the Moonkin? You run forward, you do a little bit of a mouse flick, and you wild charge. insurance case do you have? I have flooding, which I had an endorsement for sewer backup and sump pump failure, which is what happened to me that I was paying for. Thank fuck. Otherwise, I'd have a major problem. I don't know how to do 180-degree camera. Hold down right click as you're running forward. Hold down right click, and you just turn your character, and then you just fucking hit wild charge. It's also impossible to do if you're above the age of 40
I fucking hate Tails
or your
being
keyboard
happy.
turning.
What a dickhead.
It's impossible
Fuck
to
you,
do
Tel.
if you're doing either of those. Do you live in an apartment in a skyscraper? Okay, I did not live in a skyscraper. Thank you for the sub. Also, thank you for the subs that I've gotten today. I need more of those. I just got to pay my fucking deductible, but I did not live in a skyscraper. I live on the 11th floor, but I did live in Chicago. I lived in a Chicago apartment for a bit, but I've lived in this place for like a year now. All right. Let's see how the SoloQ add-on works. I'm interested in seeing what the fuck this does. Alright. Ellesmere's in the rookery? Oh no, somebody let Ellesmere out of the rookery. He's been streaming recently. I've noticed that. He's trying to do keys on Holy Paladin. Who's he playing with? Does that have raid frames? Oh my god. When you use cheetah form? Cheetah form is just travel form. They're called the same thing. Okay. Alright, so this add-on was created by a guy on Twitter named Hero the Rogue. Insane add-on icon? Well, yeah, this is that rat guy from Twitter. Actual rat. Yeah. Saw your tweet about your guild. You know what you guys are looking for? Pretty much like all DPS, I think. I would not be shocked if we would also take a healer. Although I'm not sure what our situation is with healers specifically. So, yeah. We typically are about 26 people. This tier, we had 26. But 5 of those were trials. 3 of the trials failed, and 1 guy quit. So now we're down to 22. But I think we would take pretty much all DPS. What's like high priority? Like an evoker, probably. Like DPS evoker, DPS hunter. Those are probably like the two highest needs. But I'm not sure. Like I think we just need like a lot of DPS. Can I play Ret Paladin in your guild? I suspect the answer to that could probably be yes. If you're like, since I'm coming back and I'm playing Ret Paladin, I suspect that you could somehow get away with it. Is it normal for most people to fail their trial in your guild specifically? No. It's not normal in most guilds for people to fail their trial, and it was definitely not normal in our guild, to the point where we were a little bit surprised about the situation. I'll use you as my recommendation. All right, deal. Why do they need an evoker when they have ogles? Well, okay, first off, I'm not playing Ogre in my guild currently. And the guy who currently plays evoker does not want to be playing evoker, I think is part of it. But yeah, no, I would say it's not typical for people. So I think we had a slightly higher than normal turnover after Mana Forge, which ended up resulting in us getting more trials, which is fine. Like, it really wasn't that big of a deal. The thing that caught, like, just the people that we had trialing just didn't cut it, is the unfortunate, harsh reality of the situation, I think. They just were not good enough, frankly. Not like they were all good people, I think, but like from my experiences interacting with them, I think they were good people. But like, it was yeah. Okay, how's this work? List your key or hit SoloQ prep key, then opening the applicant viewer, the SoloQ panel appears to the group leader. Enable evaluate. Okay, let's see this. SoloQ prep key. Why weren't they good enough? I mean, I don't know. Require battle res? Nah. What the fuck? Just put the wrath on my screen. What do you mean? Why weren't they good enough? Was it DPS or dying? Both? Like, I don't know. They just weren't good enough, in my opinion. Minimum score 0? I mean, this is 21. What should be the minimum score? 3,900 or something? I'm not sure. Oh, is it done? All right, Pog. What did I get? Most people just have more eyes on them. 3 out of 5 of the meta comp. Yeah, who could have predicted this? Give me a DK. Give me a DK. Yes! Yes! Death Knight! Wow, this is crazy. I got the full meta comp. How good are these people? Alright, this is acceptable. I'll take this.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets among these latest arrivals.
I hunger for the opportunity to work together again.
Oh shit, that worked. That worked exactly how I planned it out. SoloQ will be fixed with the plus. Yeah. Now it just means that I have exactly what I expected. An underqualified tank because there's no tanks in the fucking world. 2 meta DPS that are the highest IO out of the group finder, and then a fucking Mistweaver monk because that spec is OP. Cool. Yeah, SoloQ definitely fixed Arena. Yeah, that is definitely what happened with Arena. $39.50? I feel like $39.50 is maybe a little bit high. Like, unnecessarily so. How I kind of view this is $39.50 is a little bit unnecessarily high, and this is a resilient key, so I don't really give a fuck. My main objective is honestly, 1, stream content, 2, I needed to get my key rerolled to, for a key sesh later. So I had to make one too. Dude, Evoker is really fun right now. I think if you play it, I think AUG this season is actually hella fun. But I think it's a bit intense to play, let's say. Oh. Let me go buy some rank 2 potions. Or rank 1 potions. I don't want to use rank 2 potions on this. Rank 2 potions are like fucking 300 gold a piece or something. I can't be using huge snowballs in here either. What key are you looking for? I have a key. I have the key. What does this guy have us do? I'm not doing any sleepwalk shit. Alright, whatever, it's all the same. Ready, check. Alt baddie era. I feel like it's been my era for a while. I'm in my dejected homeowner era, I think, where I'm trying to fucking fix the flooding in my basement, but it's all good. I could have spent $5,000 on tattoos, but instead I'm going to be spending $5,000 on my my deductible for my house.
2, 1.
Really makes you think.
Five, 4.
Has the property value gone up?
2,
Yes.
1.
Which is why this house might get sold. We might be... The stream might be moving locations again.
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing.
Back to apartment or what? I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to do next. I can't imagine I'd buy a house, but maybe. I just have no emotional attachment to homes. I know that's kind of like an atypical thing, because most people, whenever they buy a house, they have like an emotional attachment to the house itself. But like for me, house is just a place to live. Like home is like where my parents are and shit. So like I have no emotional attachment to a house, but like I think for me it just really depends on like financially what makes the most sense. I mean, it's the reason I bought the house wasn't because it was like that was the best decision.
Defensive.
Not like I needed a house or anything. Yo, what's up, DS? Yeah, come to Florida. I don't know about all that. If I was living in Florida, I believe my property value would have fucking tanked, not gone up. That state is in shambles, I fear. Press this. Got 2 dupes out. I don't think there's any way that guy pulls the seer with his current position, so I don't need to rescue him. I do believe I will be rescuing myself, though. I kick. Oh my god, kick. Seattle seems like it'd be chill. Okay, I don't know if I could afford to live in Seattle, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the highest degree of likelihood of things that I do is rent an apartment, but I don't know what I will be doing next. We shall see. Actually, I think it goes in order. I think highest degree of likelihood is I keep the house. We got Todd for this, maybe? Oh no. Do we live? What? No. Oh, pot! I live. You have a life partner to take into account? No. No! I'm alive.
Defensive.
Doug? Oh, okay, true. Yes. That was a lie, Your Honor. I do. This is bad. Chat, if you ever do this dungeon, by the way, and you're trying to do it on like a reasonably high level, stop taking the fucking engineers into this poll. These mobs fucking hurt. And you can literally just like accidentally lose your run by taking the engineers in this bowl. A streamer house with growl. Okay, so who's the streamer in that house? Just me?
Defensive.
More of you mindless intruder! Stay away from my work!
Oh my god, I got the kick. Two part-time streamers living together. Is that a streamer house? Listen. I stream whenever the PTR is out and when the content is current, and then whenever we're on fucking month 4 of the patch, I unsurprisingly take time off in between seasons to bank up some more passion for next patch. I also have pretty big YouTube videos prepared. So I have actually 3 YouTube videos out for editing at this current moment in time. First video is one that's releasing probably within the next week about SoloQ specifically, where I did some kind of meme for fun challenge. The second video is a video on Sepulchre, the first ones, and why it was so goddamn hard. And the third video is my Holy Priest 0 to Hero. So I have 3 videos out for editing right now. Are you making money on those videos? Not right now. Now, haters would say that I'm actually losing money on those videos currently. Or do you mean just in general am I going to be making money on those videos? I don't know, maybe. Probably.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AMZ on the roof. Well, now. Yeah, I got big video plans. That's what I do. That's what I do whenever this content is slow. I sit there and I come up with really long video ideas, like medium to long form video ideas, and I start cooking on those whenever streaming is kind of slow. That's what I like spend my days doing, is like working on scripts and stuff. That's like basically what I spent all of May doing, was working on the Holy Priest 0 to Hero. It ended up being like 50 fucking pages. Probably less. I just jumped into the beam. I needed to get across. It's bad.
5, 4, 3.
I can just shift over?
1.
Was he on the other side? Wait, what? Rolled. Through Pash. It's all good. But I mean, this is the time, at least for me, in my mind, that it makes sense to make long form videos, right? Because I have like, what the fuck am I gonna stream today? Nothing. Like this. I mean, this is fun, but this is like 1 day a week. What's the best way to support the flooding repairs? I have no idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Subscribing on Twitch, probably. I'm dead. The debuff didn't clear until after I fucking died. Do more challenges? Okay, so I've thought about that. But... So... The problem is that those... The World of Warcraft audience is very particular. I'll just say it like this. The WoW audience is very particular about the things that they like and don't like. And I think that just generic challenge videos... Okay, I think that something that I've been struggling with a little bit is... What does a medium effort video look like? Because right now I have 2 types of videos. I have insanely high effort videos, and then I have stuff that I record in like 10 fucking minutes. Dark room titles, fucking recording, riffing off the cuff, talking about something for that day. So I have two different types of videos, right?
AOE.
Really easy videos and really fucking hard ones. And there is a question of what does a medium effort video look like? And I cannot figure it out. But circling back to challenge videos in particular, the WoW audience is so particular that it's probably not worth doing, even though it would you know, time-wise, probably make a lot more sense for me.
AoE.
What's the difference in ROI on the long videos versus the short ones? The short ones make a lot... Okay. So the long ones I have to hire an editor for. I think... Okay, so the short ones are like 100% profit, I think is the big thing. And in terms of price per hour that I make on it, the shorter ones make way, way, way more. The total amount that is made from the long form ones is a more, obviously. But for one, I have expenses in regards to those. Like I have to hire an editor because if I'm gonna commit that much time to making a video that big, I want it to be like one of the best videos on my channel. So I'm committed to, you know, paying somebody to make sure that the editing is such high quality that I'm happy with the product, right? That's pretty much it. Not that I can't edit, but
B.
I couldn't sleep at night if I knew that I could have edited it more and made it a better video. So instead I'd just hire somebody. That way I don't have to fucking think about it.
AoE.
It's because it would like fucking stress me out. And then I'll make the thumbnails, pretty much. I've been fucking, let me tell you, lately I have been absolutely fucking cooking on thumbnails. I think I'm hitting a new era for my thumbnails. But yeah, if you look at like the how much I'm paid per hour on those longer videos, I definitely make less money, but I don't think that's relevant. Like it's not like those really large video essay style videos. I'm in it for like the type of content that I'm making. I want people to look at like my content and be like, that's good shit, right? Not like, oh wow, this is the most profitable thing I made. Bring back the red arrow meta. Here, I'll show you. I have a couple that I can show you guys.
B.
Normally, Feb and I talk through the 0 to hero one a little bit more, so I haven't made the 0 to hero one at all. Or normally I make a mock-up of what I want for the 0 to hero one, and then Feb comes and cooks up something a little bit better than what I can make. But I cooked on the Sepulchre one. I think it took me... I sat there fucking with it for probably 2 hours. Just fucking with the lighting. Maybe like an hour. Maybe it's somewhere between an hour and 2 hours, I think, is how long I spent working on that thumbnail. That video is fucking insane. Or that thumbnail is fucking insane. Then I made like 3 different mock-ups of like a fucking thumbnail for a SoloQ video, but I think I've landed on something that I like. You were talking so fast in that one? Yeah, that's fair. I think video essay style videos, I just need practice, right? Like they get better with time. I'm a little bit low on ideas in terms of like video essay style videos, although I was thinking about some the other day. I wrote some down. I can't remember exactly what I wrote down. There was one about Team Sargeras I was like considering, but might be a little bit too... Might be too long ago is my problem, but I do think Team Sargeras would be interesting from like a Mythic Plus Tech. Yeah, I don't know all that. Team Sargeras, I was gonna pitch it as more like the mathematically impossible raid. I'll see about making one maybe on like affixes.
B.
He is simply lucky. That's right. Hello, Terthal. Beam. Didn't you want to make a what makes the meta video? Yeah, that seems like kind of medium effort, right? Stuff like that. I feel like I need to hit like a medium effort kind of swing. Oh my gosh. Jr. How many?
B.
The fuck? Thank you for the gifted subs. God damn. This is going to support my flooding in my house. Supporting my deductible on my own. Thank you. Holy pog. This is going straight to the I got a field adjuster coming out today or tomorrow, I think. Yo, what's up, Kyle? Kick back through Twitch subs? Yeah.
I fucking hate Tettles being happy. What a
God.
dickhead.
Gives the
Fuck
sub
you,
to
Tettle.
Terrathal. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Terrathal. Thank you, Thelia. Deductible fund. Yeah, the deductible fund has been started.
AoE.
Are you against stream content like Holy Priest or Resil 20s or something? Not specifically. Like, I think for me, pushing in LFG is just really, really, really unfun. And okay, so there's like different levels to it, right? The 0 to hero is fun because the success rate of the dungeons is actually pretty high. So you're not like too mad whenever things go a little bit wrong. Now, the problem if you're doing something that's too high, it's not that I can't do it specifically, although maybe I'm not good enough. That Scrounger just evaded my fucking mass eruption. I'm pissed. It's not that I can't do it specifically, although it might be true. But part of the problem is that like once you get up to a key level that's that high, you're doing a lot of sitting around in LFG and doing a lot less actually playing the game. And that part to me I think is quite unfun. Oh, I kicked.
Damage amp soon.
Damage amp soon. Bloodlust. We're litanying. Oh my god. The shields are up.
5,
Look at this.
4,
We're shielded forever.
3, 2, 1.
Spread.
I can't believe the community's flirting with the idea of SoloQ. I mean, I can. I mean, it's kind of like what we talked about on the bench this week. So I don't think it's... I think it's specifically a pretty bad idea. But, like, if you're sitting in fucking LFG in Silvermoon all day, not getting invited because of a preconceived, like, issue where
Damage
you feel like you can't play the game, right? What is the solution, right? The solution, it's nothing to do with something that you've done, right? It's not because you're bad. It's because the system is set up to not allow you to be able to play the game, really.
5, 4, 3.
So SoloQ, like if you're not getting invited to a group, SoloQ would solve that. I think the thing that people are unwilling to admit or talk about is, first off, you would basically be killing the Keystone system as it currently stands to do that, which, in my opinion, is unacceptable. Like, I think there's a lot of stuff that makes me love Mythic Plus, and I think that the Mythic Plus system, as we know it, would get deleted basically for SoloQ, which I find to be pretty unacceptable. And
Damage amp soon.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't think it solves the... I just don't think the game is really that well designed for SoloQ specifically either. Yeah, like it's not like LFG's perfect, right? LFG has its own problems.
1.
Like nobody is like, oh yeah, LFG's great. But the thing that LFG does well is that it's designed for everybody. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with the Scrounger.
Make sure to send them over.
This guy is literally permanently evading. So, like, in the process, like, you would be basically killing LFG and what makes the Keystone System, and I'm not... I'm not 100% sure, but I feel pretty strongly that that's not the right way. Oh, wait, this guy's hittable now. Squishing Growler Dorks. Squishing Growler Dorks. Amen. But somebody said it, because I was definitely thinking it. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that fucking massive sub bomb and the hype train. Holy fuck. I appreciate it. You're a beast. God damn. The deductible fund. Yeah, like, okay, so solo shuffle, look at it like this. Solo shuffle for PvP, I don't think it's bad specifically, but I don't think solo shuffle was good enough to delete rated 3s, right? Like, it's not that shuffle was bad, it's that by creating solo shuffle, you segmented the player base, and you deleted what Blizzard had for a while, where now the player base is kind of separated, and not many people are playing either game mode. And that is quite bad.
Starting the bridge now.
More people play 3s now? Okay, but less people play PvP because of how the system has worked itself out. I also think that the wait time is ridiculous for Arena. Like, you'll be queuing solo shuffle at I don't know. Like, I literally had a moment in time where I've queued solo shuffle at like 1600 rating and had to sit a 30-minute queue for a healer at what is supposed to be like almost like the lowest, like like a fairly low rating threshold. I'm just like sitting in a 30-minute queue for a fucking healer. Like, that can't be right. Nice light rot cast. Hey, fell off that old light rot. This is scary. I'm fucking terrified that we might wipe here. Yeah.
Only the
yeah, Soul Shuffle queues are bonkers, and I think that will scale into Mythic Plus. But Mythic Plus will have tank problems. Exactly, Mythic Plus will have tank problems. It is Brazil, but I think it'd be better if I just like got a new group, because if I complete this key, then what do I do for the rest of the stream? If it was truly solo queue, there's no Brazil, right? You don't need further proof. There's one tank player per 35 DPS. Queues will clearly be long as fuck. I mean, yeah. Queues will be long as fuck. That I think is like, again, I said this on the bench, but if I'm Blizzard, I'm doing anything specifically to try to help alleviate queue times and people feeling like they're getting boxed out of Mythic Plus groups, I would make tanks way more accessible. Like, I would somehow try to figure out a way to get people to want to play tank and just start trying things. Like, try anything. Like, that is kind of my thoughts on it.
I hunger for the opportunity to work together again. Come, let us forge a weapon worthy
What do we say, 3,900?
eyes.
You think it's so... I don't like this. I don't like this. No, 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 no. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out on the sound. I'm out on the sound. I'm out. Wait, I just got the same people back in my group. Is that legal? Elismir whispered me. I got 2 demon hunters. Apparently, Elismir got denied by the SoloQ. I'm using an add-on for SoloQ specifically. You just got absolutely fucking owned. No more nepotism for you. Plus ratio, plus holy pally sucks. Go back to the rookery. What is he doing on stream? What is he doing on stream?
Oh shit, whoops. I lost my filter.
Oh shit, I respected you initially, yeah. Oh fuck, I love Ellsmere. Bro got filtered. Bro literally got fucking filtered. Oh god. Good shit. I don't know why people are so obsessed with this add-on. It's not actually a fair implementation of SoloQ. It's just presenting an argument in bad faith. What is the good faith argument? Because I think if you took the current system and applied SoloQ to it, that is exactly what this would be. The problem with SoloQ is that it would need I think that Mythic Plus itself would require a fundamental change. I don't think it's a bad argument. First off, I think that you would need an MMR system, which is not a conversation that I think people really want to have. But I don't think you could actually just have highest key be the actual threshold that you're judging people by. But I think you would actually need to look at MMR to have something that can go up and down. Well, I don't think that MMR... Okay, I think that the reason that I don't like MMR with Mythic Plus is because Mythic Plus is designed in a multitude of ways. Some people push keys. Some people are farming dungeons for gear. Some people are doing them for achievements, right? People are doing Mythic... Some people only play with their friends. Some people only play solo. And I don't think that a solo queue system is dynamic enough to fill the needs of what the current player base has for Mythic Plus.
Five, four,
Like,
3, 2.
realistically,
1.
what the fuck are you gonna do about gear farming if there was an MMR system? Like, what are you even gonna... Like, that didn't make any fucking sense.
5, 4, 3.
How are you
2,
literally going to get gear to
1.
people?
Lathraxian, give up this foolishness. We have already won.
People trying to fix something that's widely successful. Yeah, I mean, I think that...
The risk.
I think it would make the game worse.
To be a few pieces missing.
Just straight up. I mean, that's my take on it. But that's always kind of been my thoughts on it. I also just like what Mythic Plus currently is.
Defensive.
the add-on gave me 2 fucking demon hunters. Is this good?
Defensive.
It's good, but a problem for a majority of solo players. I actually don't... I'm not sure I agree with that. I don't think Mythic Plus is really that broken. Maybe that's a hot take. Like, I understand that there's flaws, but I don't think it's broken. The second pull in this dungeon is fucking diabolical. It's like you said, it's unfun at high key levels to sit in LFG and just brick instantly. I mean, that's just World of Warcraft Mythic Plus, right? I don't think a solo queue solves that specifically. I think that is something that is just how it works. Like I think that's actually maybe like more of a way that people play thing than like a issue with the game thing. Can you imagine if it was more common to, like, whenever you're sitting in solo queue, instead of only being willing to commit to one run, instead you were committing to like a session in LFG? Like, say hypothetically, this is complete hypothetical, but say that was the expectation instead of you're only committing to one run. I bet it would feel just a lot fucking better, right? Because you're not just... because you're able to actually play the game once you get into a group. But that's not the culture that we have in the game, so...
Defensive.
Yeah, people are very much no IO gotta go type of people. But I think that there's, like, I don't know. I don't think it's purely on the system.
Targeted.
But again, I don't think LFG is perfect. I think LFG has many flaws as well, but I do think that something that LFG does okay is that it serves the needs of all players. Which I don't think a solo queue specifically does. It's peeking!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Targeted.
Mythic Plus as a system is very lame if you only ever run IO keys. Yeah, I kind of agree. Yeah. Actually, like, I don't really mind depletes either, but I think yeah. Not that depleting is fun, but depleting is what gives you the high whenever you finally time the key. Yeah, and also if you only ever run IO keys, it's harder to improve. With the current system, you'd never improve if you only ran IO keys. I think there's going to probably be a counter argument where it's like resilience should work on your whatever keystone level that you're working on, and it should be completely different. Oh my god, that guy's safe. Okay, we're alive. I stopped having any semblance of fun the moment a key is no longer timeable. I just went out. Is that a me issue or a game issue? Probably a little bit of both.
Targeted.
Like, the game doesn't reward you at all whenever a key is depleted. So on one hand, it is a game issue.
3, 2, 1.
Burden. Stay in the start. They could bring back deplete score. Yeah, maybe deplete score should have stayed. I remember when it got removed. It got removed because people were like, fuck. Like, so dungeon imbalance was so bad that they removed deplete score to try to combat the fact that people were
Targeted.
in season 1 of War Within just farming depletes for score, right? That was the season that they removed it, I think, yeah? I think it was in the middle of that season. Because dungeon imbalance on things like Borealis and fucking Grim Batol was so much worse than things like Arakara.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I thought it was in the middle of season 1 of War Within. Was it Dragonflight? But regardless, I'm not 100% sure that was the correct approach. Oh, the OG deplete system was also fucking terrible. I'm glad that shit's gone.
Targeted.
Yeah, like I don't think it's just like a U problem. I don't think it's just a game issue. I suspect the answer is probably somewhere in between. Like, you literally get nothing if a key's depleted.
Don't forget to send the conduits.
But yeah, no, I got a video coming out like in a week about SoloQ specifically, but it's a little bit of fun, and it's also a little bit of yapping. It's not just purely like a yapping video.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian. But
I think that I don't think that Blizzard could implement a solo queue system into World of Warcraft that people would be happy with, and I think it would actually, in the process, make Mythic Plus lose something that made it what it is. And so I for those reasons specifically, I think it would be worse off to add than to, like, because I think the system that we currently have is like not bad. Like, I don't think it's perfect, but it's comfortable, it's fun, right? And I think that those are important things. But I do really wish that Blizzard would push the envelope with trying new stuff. Like, that's something that new and novel is an important thing to keep a video game fresh.
B.
Knock that smudge.
AoE.
So keep this mass eruption.
B.
AoE.
Oh, I'm scared. Potion here. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here on this mass eruption charge, press this fire breath, have 2 bombards, and I'm gonna stun the world. I got 3 bombards out right now. Wouldn't there be some concern that people would just leave keys because of bad comp or poor logs? I mean, sure, that's... I feel like that is a concern. I think that is like a... That would be like a tertiary worry of mine.
What a miserable display. You have all failed in your purpose.
B.
Like, that by itself wouldn't be enough for me to be like, yes, this is a bad idea. If that was like the only concern is that people could be toxic, I think I'd be more interested in fielding the argument. The biggest issue that I have is that it's not, you know, it's not keeping what makes Mythic Plus Mythic Plus.
B.
That's... Yeah, I don't know how Blizzard can like make players feel like they're not getting boxed out of being able to play the game because they have to sit in LFG because they are not playing a meta specialization or anything like that. Like I understand like where the actually it's kind of, I think that there's two reasons that people say that they want LFG and they're like almost completely different parties. There's party one, which wants solo queue for like lower level keys, right? They want it for their weeklies because they want to walk around their fucking house and cook dinner while they're sitting in queue, and they don't want to interact with an LFG menu. Instead, they just want to, you know, basically not interact with anything, right? They just want to be like match made into a group, and that's how they want to interact with it. And then there's the second group of people that want solo queue, who view comp restrictions for any key that's higher than a 12 as limiting their ability to be able to play, because they believe that they were qualified for that dungeon, yet they're not getting into that specific key for some reason, which they equate to the fact that it's because they're not a meta specialization. Whether that's the truth or not, hard to really say. It probably is the truth, but it's hard to be like, yep, this is exactly the reason that you're not getting an invite. But to those people, the reason that they're not getting invites is because they're a off meta specialization, and they wish the system was first come first served, as opposed to being able to pick and, you know, have any selection part of the selection process. So those are the two types of people that want solo queue, right? But they're those two types of players, their goals for what they would want out of a solo queue are incredibly different. Like, those are incredibly distinct goals. Group still being restricted to 5 apps at a time is a crime? Okay. I've thought about this question. Would it be better if you were only restricted to be able to apply to one group at a time? Like... No. So, ooh, that guy got meleeed. Sounds amazingly painful. It definitely sounds painful, but hear me out for a second. Okay, so I think there is an ultimate problem where people don't decline people in LFG, which is fucking stupid. But if you could only apply to one group at a time, that would mean that you would actually need to be more selective with the groups that you're applying to. Which means that you would, in my mind, you would look for groups that you're more appropriately qualified for than trying to just like shotgun apply to all groups that may or may not fit your parameters. I can't collect this grounder, but I do think it would probably be worse off than it is better. But I was thinking about that the other day. I think the ultimate issue is that people don't decline people, so like it would never work. But it's kind of a weird thought process where a lot of people will be like, I wish I could apply for more groups, but I sat there and thought about it the other day. I go, what if you could only apply to one group? my breath. I'm just gonna play it. Fine. I'm not going for the double dupe on the boss. Declining is worse. Yeah, I mean, people don't decline at all. Or they just ego decline people for whatever fucking reason because they're being weird. But most people don't actually decline.
Red.
Which I think is like... problem one with that
Damage
solution that I brought
soon.
up, but... I don't have Eon. Ugh, dude, my Ebon might fell. This is so bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was actually the worst.
I fucking hate Tettles being happy. What a dickhead. Fuck you, Tettles.
Oh my gosh. Adge. Yo, what's up, Chris? Chrisms. Long time to see. Hope you've been doing well.
Red.
Damage
Oh my God.
amp soon.
Dying.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ran down mid last night in raid. Oh no, what went wrong? Wipe on lure a bunch. Something does have to change though. I've had 4 friends quit because they don't want to sit in Silvermoon spamming applications for 2 hours. It'd be one thing if you continue to apply. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think SoloQ solves this though, right? Like I think I would probably be more inclined to quit quicker if I saw a queue time that was like 35 minutes. Like if a queue time exceeds 30 minutes for me, I'm probably not fucking playing.
Damage amp soon.
Something mentally about that is like just unfucking reasonable to me. Yeah, I mean, I think that get more tanks. I really think the solution is like get more people to play tank. It probably, I would say it probably solves it, but it certainly helps alleviate it.
Lothraxian,
First people that apply.
light demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
I think that. I just don't think the game is really designed that well for SoloQ. I think Mythic Plus would need to be a different game mode.
Bridge now.
Buff tanks, delete Mark of the Wild. I don't think Mark of the Wild. Okay, Mark of the Wild's fucking OP. I'm not even gonna cope. But like, yeah, they just need to buff the fuck out of tanks. Like, I don't think Mark of the Wild is the reason that people aren't able to play Mythic Plus. I also hate, like, I am somebody who PvP'd a lot in both Shadowlands and BFA, and I fucking hate Solo Shuffle, and I basically haven't PvP'd since Solo Shuffle came out. So Solo Shuffle killed something that I enjoyed and replaced it with a solo queue, and I do not like that part of it. Some people say that Solo Shuffle was successful. I strongly disagree. I found Solo Shuffle to be way less fun. Then why would he push for SoloQ and PvE? Because I think that... I mean, people are pushing for what they think they want, which I think is completely valid. Oh no, that bolt's going off. That's... Is the bridge just nuclear? Getting blistering smite on me. My healer's back, so it should be okay. I do think it's hard to know what would be the best solution, which I think is like I think it's pretty clear here. But I do think that, again, just to reiterate on it, I think that Blizzard should just continue to really try stuff. We saw how removal of affixes went, right? Where nobody knew how removing affixes was gonna be at the beginning. But I think that having played with it, I think the removal of affixes has been widely successful. For 12s and up. Like, I think that's been a widely successful change. But we would have never gotten that without them, like, wanting to push the envelope and try new shit. Like, I think that SoloQ is wrong, but I think that they should continue to really push the envelope and try shit. Moving affixes was a massive mistake. I don't think so, but I think there are some downsides to removing affixes which we didn't know until they tried it. I mean, the first thing about the removal of affixes that made it, in my opinion, first downside, and kind of like the only downside of the removal of affixes, is with the removal of push weeks, you kind of end the season earlier than you otherwise would have, right? Which I don't think is a bad thing. I actually think it's a fine thing to front load your enjoyment, but it was something that did change, and it changes how I feel about Mythic Plus.
I fucking hate Tails.
So there is a question as to whether or not. Okay, I do think that I've come to the conclusion that, like, we just had really fucking bad affixes, and no affixes is way better than the really bad affixes that we had. Yo, thank you for the sub, by the way. No affixes is way better than the bad affixes we had. But that's not to say that we couldn't have good affixes. And so, like, if they were like, yep, we're bringing back affixes, but instead this time they're better, I wouldn't immediately be like, yep, you're making the wrong decision. They were all, like, the problem with affixes is, like, nobody was happy with bolstering, fucking explosive, quaking. Like, all these affixes, they're just unfun as fuck. And I think that that was, like, the biggest issue. Thundering. Oh my god, yeah, thundering. Inspiring. Oh my god. That... I remember when I first saw Inspiring, I thought they had to be fucking trolling. They made Emissary of the Tides a fucking affix. How is that real? Just make mobs CC and kick immune. What the fuck is that shit? I thought that was a prank. But yeah, no, they kept designing bad affixes. Like, I think if they designed good affixes, I think most people would feel differently, but I think that no affixes is way better than bad affixes, and I think that, you know, that was probably not the easiest decision to make on their end, but I think it was the right one. But, like, I think if they, like, got in the lab and started cooking on good affixes, I wouldn't be, like, super opposed to, like, hearing them out. But, like, the SoloQ stuff, I feel pretty strongly that it would be somewhere in the wrong direction. Encrypted? I mean, they had some good seasonal affixes. I don't think they ever had really good, like, level 7 and level 5 affixes. And I think Fortified and Tyrannical were both also pretty troll. And it's not because they were too easy or too hard or whatever. It's that they just... It was really unfun, and I think that there was... I would argue that there was probably too many of them.
You will not stop what the light demands.
I will not kick. I will not lust early. 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 Oh my god, somebody kicked the wrong fucking ad? Here's the healer. Oh my god. Did we win? Surely we win, right? No way! Where's the snowball tech? Dude, they're 1,000 gold apiece. I'm not doing that.
You will see the light's wrath.
Dude. Do we win? Oh my god.
I fucking hate Turtles being happy. What a dickhead. Fuck you, Turtle.
Not even fucking close. 22 pit. Fuck. Alright, well... The good news is the stream will continue because I need a new key. What are the dungeons that I need? Alg, Seat, Skyreach, Nexus Point. Not a pit. Do you know how the Snowstorm mount? No, I didn't start playing until 2015. Holy fuck, we won. You were gonna end the stream after an hour? I don't know if I was gonna end the stream, but I was definitely out of content. The Snowstorm was BlizzCon 21? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what's the mount? Wait, maybe I don't understand what the mount is. Snowstorm. BlizzCon 30th anniversary. Why don't I have this? Snowballs. Oh, well, GG, I guess. You had to buy it? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that makes more sense as to why. It was extra dollars. What's that year was online? I remember that one, right? That was the COVID one. That you had to pay to watch. That was troll. Thinking back on that, that was kind of troll. We need WoW too. I'm down for a clean reset. Classic Plus. I'm in. Okay, I think the required score for a 22 is probably 4K. What's all... Hold on, let me make sure. Raider IO. What's that rat on your LFG? It's a SoloQ add-on. Season rating cutoff, US. Okay, so what, like 3980 or something, maybe? How do we feel about that? Probably about right. I got a full group. It's a fucking Brewmaster! No! I don't like Brewmaster. A shaman! It got worse! It literally got worse! Oh, fuck, man. I'm not gonna get healed! I can't get healed! Fuck Resto Shamans, man! Hate this goddamn spec. I put a Shaman's Mist this time. Dude, it just... It doesn't heal me enough. Okay, age business. This is definitely a deplete. Add-on broke unlucky. No. This is SoloQ. This is SoloQ experience. Sometimes you get somebody who locks in fucking Rakan top. And you're like, why? What are you doing that? He goes, trust me, it's hidden Chinese tech. Alright, starting the prediction. Why is my marker not working? I noticed this in the last engine that my focus marker wasn't working, but I couldn't tell you why. What do I have? What's wrong with this? Jesus Christ. I mean, it just stopped working today. Why is it not letting me mark? No, it's putting mobs on focus. It's working. I don't know. Oh my god, we don't have a fucking Mistweaver Monk to Tiger's Lust Me. I guess this Remaster can Tiger's Lust Me. The Bricks and Minifigs video? Dude, that shit is video of the year. Insane. The entire drama. I gotta catch up on the drama. Apparently there's been a lot more drama recently. Well, that's in the new patch, right? All right. A 21.
4, 3, 2.
I would not have picked
1.
this comp. Approximately 0% of the time. You run your own queues add-on? Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What are we doing? On the first bowl? No cadaver? Okay.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on
Pick
your own.
that.
Beam.
Wall. Zephyr. Kick. Oh my god, caught myself. Kick. Ah. Done, we're alive. Who had the glad mount? That's gonna be cadaver, probably. No, there's no cadaver in this bowl? Really? Like that pack is. Oops. We're carving our own route. We are carving our own path to this dungeon, I believe. Instead of pressing spinning crane kick, we had to press spirit link. Two equally circular and powerful abilities. Oh, my tank is getting his shit pushed in by the fucking pack. I forgot what Brewmasters and Graveblades were like together. I've been playing with Bear for too long. Okay. It's his route? Yeah, I haven't seen this. This is actually what people in like Brewmaster comps are playing? This route? I feel like the route that's played for this dungeon just like as the default should probably be the... Is it because they can't pull two... it's probably because they can't pull two of the fucking Grave Blades in the first pull dungeon, right? Outlaw Blade Flurry? Oh my god, if that's the reason that this is the route. This. Okay, I'm back. We have Cadaver. Can't a mark. No, I can't mark, whatever. What are we doing here? I'm looking for the Outlaw Rogues. I can't find them. I think it's something to do with the Graveblade, actually, like Loki.
Beam.
Secure. Secure.
Probably only plays Fizz, and maybe. Oh my god, he just got fucking hit with the Graveblade and almost died. He's panic kiting. Stop moving the pack, man. He dodged approximately 0 melees and just moved the fucking pack.
Secure.
Secure. We're so judgy and on bears. Yes. As we should be. Anybody that's not a part of the main meta composition for that season, you're supposed to be you're supposed to scrutinize incredibly heavily and bully them to the point where they're willing to reroll. It's kind of why anytime I queue up with Terrathal and he's playing his fucking Volpera, I say, so why do you have to be unique? I just ask him that every single time. Why do you have to be unique? Whenever he can't Shadow Melt something. One day, he's going to wake up and he's just going to be like, you know what? I should be a fucking Night Elf. Bully your friends. Bully your friends into not playing Volpera. Peer pressure wouldn't be a thing if it didn't work. What did your DARE officer tell you? Give in to peer pressure. I will never change. D, don't do drugs. A, won't have an attitude. R, I will respect myself. E, I will educate me now. Amen. Next question, Officer Edmonds.
B.
Zephyr, Litany, Hick, Darkness.
B.
Me Panda. Well, I mean, you're... Honestly, you're allowed to be Panda.
Secure.
Your name is Big Trout, after all. It's like, it's canon. He's Havoc? Holy fuck, I just noticed he was Havoc, too. What the fuck? Alright, I definitely wouldn't have invited these people.
I fucking hate Tattles being happy.
That's
what a dickhead.
He blasts. Are you looking at the same meter as me?
Secure.
I wish I got 2 Death Knights. I love how people go, he blasts, I go, look at the fucking damage meter, they go, DK's OP. No! I don't think I'm supposed to press his Eons.
Secure.
Guys, he's doing 20% less damage than the Death Knight. Are we really gonna be like, yeah, he's blasting? Like, is that really what we're gonna say here? Guys, he's literally doing 20% less damage. Like, what are we saying? Let him cook. I'm letting him cook. Listen, he's in the group.
Hi.
I'm so fucking scared. I'm like high key scared as fuck
Defensive.
about this boss.
Targeted.
We'll save for snack. For later.
Hi. Defensive.
Delay 40 seconds. Okay, it's talking about lust. Oh no. We're pressing it here. I have no idea.
Hi.
I'll have wall for this.
Defensive.
Oh my god almighty.
Targeted.
We'll save for snack. For later.
Hi. Defensive.
I'm scared. Alright, I didn't get hit with the thing. We're good. DK has no weakness? Yeah, it does. It doesn't have a raid buff. Oh my god. It doesn't bring a raid buff at all.
Hi.
What do you mean? DK was meta last season. Frost DK was meta last season.
Defensive.
Unholy DK was meta in season 2 of War Within as well. And Frost DK was like meta for like 75% of season 1 of the War Within. Yeah, and the season before that. Oh, not the entirety of the season before that, just most of the season before that. The Moonkin got reworked and the 0.5 and then buffed to the fucking Moon in 0.7 and then it was meta, but
Giant underrats. Clean. Save boss. Great shame.
DK's been meta for a while. Yeah. This class has been meta for a hot minute. I don't think I'd be like, oh yeah, DK's down so bad right now. Oh my god.
Beam.
Getting beamed. No wall. Oh my god, wall is beamed, please! Life cocoon me! I'm begging. Havoc on top? Okay, what would happen if we checked the boss damage there? Do you think the Havoc was on top of the boss damage too? Or is that something we just don't want to know? Needy Oggs? Dude, yes, the spec is needy as fuck. This is like the prima donna spec. The spec fucking can't play by itself. You need literally babying the entire time. It's saddening. What is going on? Okay. Good news is I got that dispel on myself right there. Ellesmere UI version 8.0. He has a trailer for his UI? Sorry, what? Thank you.
Only the strongest
I got ice
survive.
You know what? If you really think about it, that's my fault because I needed the Demon Hunter to kick my kick. And so then he didn't have kick to stop that bolt for going off on me. That's probably just my fault. This won't be though if I die. Why not dispel me? Why not me? I'll have to go watch. Me. Yeah, me. Please, God, me.
We could probably use these parts.
You have to control the pack. I watched a Kess video. I mean, that's true in specifically the instance where you're in voice with people and they know what you're going to be doing. A gargoyle? That can't be right.
Secure.
Put me down. Nah, I refuse. We have a gargoyle? Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck you mean a gargoyle?
B.
Secure.
No! Put me down!
B.
Thank you.
B.
I don't believe that he meant to get this gargoyle. I refuse to
Secure.
believe that this was intentional.
Fixate.
Now, admittedly, I would not have played the fucking boss with the gargoyle after having it pulled, but... Get to that one instead! It's not possible? Dude, it's bad. That is literally the worst shit ever.
Defensive.
It's Havoc Demon Hunter funnel? He's not playing AR, is he?
B.
No. He'd be doing like actual zero damage, I'm pretty sure, if he's playing Eldrazi Reaver.
B.
Yeah, I'm kicking
B.
it. Dude, you kicked over my kick. No, actually, I didn't kick it. Okay.
B.
I was out of range when I was mashing it.
B. B.
No, he's not AR. Yeah, he would literally be doing tank damage, I think, if he was playing Eldrazi Reaver. Belscar's got the reverse funnel. That's good, that's good. I love reverse funnel. It's my favorite type of funnel. Oh my god, he's metaing in! So I didn't get clocked by the fucking boss and just die doing that. Closing the gap on the DK. Actually, kind of is.
Fixate.
Hold on. This is looking more competitive. It's no longer that 20% gap that we had earlier.
Defensive.
B. Beam. Beam.
Is that for that?
Beam.
Oh wow, Windrush hit him. Not bad. Don't hate that.
Beam. Beam.
Okay, I moved the Warnstone to the DH. I don't know how I'm feeling about our timer, admittedly. Get that one instead.
Fixate.
These are the hidden gems you find in SoloQ. You make me feel seen. Oh, good.
Do not think that I shall permit
Are we fighting?
entry into my master's
Oh, this shit's depleted.
so easily. Pursue me if you dare.
Oh yeah, never mind. This shit is depleted. That was definitely oh, okay, yeah, never mind. This is the route. Ooh. Refuse to play 2 Graveblades with the Bloodlust pull, so we could play 2 Graveblades right here. That seems good for his health. Oh my god, the Zorthus raid? Yo, what's up, Zorthus? We're using that SoloQ add-on. Right now, I'm playing not a composition I would have ever selected in this 22, but it's what we got.
Beam.
This auto invites the first. Kinda. There's some. You can set some parameters. Like I set like for this 22, I set like a 3980 IO restriction, and then you can also set like raid buffs, specific raid buffs, I think. And oh my god, the Lich is still alive. And like battle res. Actually, I don't think you can set specific raid buffs, but I think you can set battle res and like bloodlust. And then, yeah, it invites the first people that fit those parameters. Like, the only parameter I set was 3980 IO for this 22. And this is what I got. I got a fucking Havoc Demon Hunter. Havoc Demon Hunter, a Restoration Shaman, and a Brewmaster Monk. I wish I was a Ret Paladin, I think. Pomp would look mighty fine with a Ret Paladin instead of an Augvoker. What's my wall situation looking like?
Drop.
He's literally the rank 1 Havoc in the world. What's his IO? Isn't this guy like 40-30 or something?
Shield.
$40.75 according to Warcraft logs? Oh shit, I'll have to... Oh my god, he's going fucking crazy. Oh my god, he's past the Death Knight. Holy fuck, is Havoc OP? What's my wall situation looking like?
Shield.
Not great. He's about to be 4,100. Yeah. He's gonna be 4,100 after we time this fucking key. Probably not.
Drop.
I think this is depleted. But I don't think this was depleted due to our DPS. Admittedly, I think this was Route Chasm. Surely boss is 4 minutes with Lust. This boss is long as fuck.
Heroes, to me.
Intruders have entered the
Havoc is known for doing infinite single target.
Heroes, we will hold off the undead as long as we can.
Oh, he is four. Oh, he's like, yeah, 4088. That's not bad. I'm not sure about our timer. Yeah, we could blame the AUG. I'm down. I don't think I've especially played this dungeon bad, but maybe I could have done more. I did have one death to getting bolted because I got my kick juked.
Targeted.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
Ads.
Heads. Oh my god.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
Targeted.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
Ads.
Heads. Oh, that bolt went off. I don't kick. I walled because I thought the bolt was about to go off on me again. Panic
Defensive.
wall. Panic wall to air. They're pinging the boss. Yeah, well, I guess. Is it cooked? Is it cooked, chat?
Targeted.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
I think it's cooked.
Ads.
Alright, who are we blaming? Oh my my god, taunt the boss! Ah!
Brave champions, we owe you our lives, our freedom. Though it be a tiny gesture in the face
The
of
DK lost to a Havoc Demon Hunter? True.
pledge that from this day forth, all will know of your deeds and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow of this
Hog damage seems low. That's a good point.
This day will stand as a testament not only to your valor, but to the fact that no foe, not even the Lich King himself, can stand when Alliance and Horde set aside their
Oh well, I suppose. That was not too bad.
No, you monster! I could not save them.
I'm pretty sure it was just a routing diff.
Arthas. Damn you! The Frost Queen is gone. We must keep moving. Our objective is near.
Oh, check the Ellesmere UI trailer? Yeah, link it. Utah. Ellesmere. Where is it? Holy fuck, my damage is bad. Look at this shit. How is this even possible? I had 84% Ebon Might and 65% duplicate uptime. How in the fuck? How is that the real number? What? Did you play Overlord? No! I didn't play Overlord in there. Like, those uptimes without Overlord, by the way, are insane. Like, those are actually really, really good uptimes without Overlord. How the fuck is that real? The Havoc is stealing your damage. How much? It looks like it's attributed correctly. Is this not attributed correctly? Actually, oh no, I should be getting. Hold on. I should be getting like 10. I should be getting like 12,000, so like 7,000 more DPS from this. What is the? Oh, none of his rage fire is attributed to me. Oh, okay, whatever. All right, never mind. My damage is probably fine. My uptimes were insanely good, so I was like shocked that I did no damage. Because like this 83 and 84% up in my uptime is like really, really high. And 65% uptime on duplicate with the build I was playing is like really good. Like I wasn't playing Overlord or anything like that, so it didn't matter. It's just bugged in logs. Yeah, it's just a log thing. I'm pretty sure we depleted this not doing any base damage. How many triple duplicates? 0. We didn't. That's a lot of that's on the. I wasn't playing the right build for that, and we weren't pulling like that. Yeah, well, my best effort. You blame the route. I mean, it's the route. This is why we depleted it. I was shocked to see how low my damage was, though, admittedly. How much am I supposed to get from this? I lost like 50. What else doesn't count? What else is not attributed properly from the spec? I know like Wounded Quarry isn't. Or is it just that? Burning Blades? Oh, I don't. Oh, nice. Okay, so... Yeah. Yes, Rock, I'm glad you enjoyed the pod. All good. All good. My damage is probably fine. I love Og. I love Og too. I don't know how much I would have gained from that though. I think it's probably about... It's probably like... It's at least 10. I don't know if it's more, but it's at least 10 from that. Oh. He's 35% of his damage wasn't attributed in logs to me. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if tanks are going to play in a way that I should be playing Overlord in here. What's the rat? I put a picture of you on my screen. Silently follow you. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Oh my god, I got a fucking bear drew this time. This is a goddamn miracle. MILF magic. Honestly, I think they're onto something. I think they are fucking onto something. That's crazy that Sherwin says that to Lynn, but not to me. What the fuck, Sherwin? The TFTI, Sherwin. When we key in? I don't know. When are we key in? Is your crib still a swimming pool? No. The good news is it's not a swimming pool anymore. They have gotten all the water out of my basement, and now I have a field adjuster coming out tomorrow, I think, to start the process of like what's next with the house. You don't want an indoor pool? No, I don't think so. I did get a tetanus shot the other day because I fucking cut my foot trying to shop back up the water out of my basement. Before I realized that I was gonna be needing an insurance claim. So then I cut my foot, and so then I got sewer water on my fucking foot on an open wound, and so I had to go get a tetanus shot because I'm not actually trying to fucking die. Yeah, no, it was been terrible. And my HVAC went out, completely unrelated to the flood, and so I had to pay $650 yesterday to get my AC. I'm low rolling so fucking hard right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna. Why were you barefoot in the water? Okay. I wasn't, is the answer. Buy a sump pump. You know what's funny? I have one. That's part of the problem, is that it fucking broke. It broke because we've gotten so much rain lately, it literally just fucking stopped working. That's why I have insurance for it. That's the same DK? That's the same DK, yep. That's the beauty of SoloQ. Sometimes you get the same person. Your sump pump broke doing its job? Yeah, it wasn't fucking pumping enough. Sump pump's the only reason it's covered? And yeah. I had a... Well, the only reason it's covered is because I have... What's it called? I have it basically written into my insurance that sump pump failures and sewer backup is covered, but I was paying extra on my premiums for it. Completely. And, you happen to have a plumber's report? Why are you hating on Havoc? Because we didn't time the key. Also, at some point in time in the dungeon, you were doing 20% less damage than the Death Knight, and people were like, wow, the Havoc Demon Hunter is blasting. And then I go, are we looking at the same damage meter? Which was fucking deserved. Also, why does this shit not work? I can't check the fucking log. Gorefrost. Augmented damage. Okay, that's not bad. Pretty good damage to the boss. Dude, the route was good for nobody. I wasn't happy about the route either. The route was literally good for nobody. That's why we depleted the key. It's because we played like a route that was like 4 minutes slow. No, it literally had nothing to do with the comp. Two hours in SoloQ and you're already flaming a B tier spec? Listen. Yes, and I'd fucking do it again. I can't mark. Why can't I mark? Something wrong? Why can't I mark the mobs? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, man. I literally can't mark the mobs. Marking too fast limits your actions? I literally can't mark them at all. Even if I type /TM1 in chat, it's literally not marking mobs. I don't know why.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe I use the MDT window. Yeah, maybe some weird shit's happening.
2, 1.
A macro? I feel like a macro should just be like almost the end-all be-all, right? I play moats? I can't even fucking remember. I think I put them on, then I go, I don't know if my tank's gonna play around or chained fast enough for me to even want to play modes in here, and I think I took them off, but I couldn't remember. I'm not, okay.
Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people.
Don't fall for the Devour propaganda. Is it propaganda? I've seen that spec. I don't believe it's propaganda.
B.
That spec is just... Actually, I think DK is the real Jesus spec, but Devour is insane. Oh my god almighty.
B.
I'm getting LOS'd. My tank is fucking pillar humping in PvE. Beam.
B.
The arms were able to kill the Hex Guardian. Around the Devour. How do I zoom casting star? That's good, that's good. You keep doing that. Shadow Binder. Put that guy on focus. Caught.
Defensive.
My favorite thing is to ask the Devour Demon Hunter to kick like last second whenever he's casting Collapsing Star and see what he decides to do.
Defensive.
Does he make the right decision or the wrong decision? Are we getting a third Juggernaut AoE? Oh my god. Oh. DKs are not that good. I'm pretty sure they are the best.
Who be stealing my kill? Who be letting Alazi's little kittens go?
Chat, I don't think we freed the fucking first prisoner. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? It's got nothing to fucking do with me anyways. Somebody else can figure that shit out. The home flood coverage? I think it's going okay. I think it's covered. They're sending a field adjuster out. So most of my claim so far has been done from a non-on-site like adjuster. They sent out like some water mitigation people or some shit to like basically just get all the fucking water and bring out dehumidifiers and dry out my basement. Oh my god, MILF magic. Tail swipe for you, big dog. But now I think I'm getting an on-site field adjuster here in the next couple of days to figure out what to do next. Is your basement finished? Well, it was. And now it's no longer finished. It's finished in the sense that it's over, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Water damage in a finished basement? Yes, it's fucking terrible. It is like the worst case scenario here.
An interloper, but you won't take my prey from me.
Beam.
I believe we will not be timing this key. Call it a hunch. The floorboards? Yes. So they pulled up all the floorboards, and yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next.
Beam.
I guess now I get bids for... Well, actually, we're gonna have to pull up all the baseboards too. And then, I think we're gonna have to... I think a lot of the drywall might be coming out too.
Beam.
So... Oh my god, that guy blinked on top of me. And then... I guess I get quotes on fixing everything. Slowly become a billionaire. I will say, I think it would have been slightly easier if my house literally burned straight to the ground in a fire. But it's how it goes. Dratnos caused the water damage? No. You can make that happen? No, I believe I cannot. I am not in the interest of, I will not be doing any insurance fraud. Also, I don't believe they send out officers for insurance fraud. I think that's civil. I guess I don't know for sure. That is civil, right? Gosh. Often more criminal? I see. Alright, well, good news, I've paid my taxes. And there's no insurance fraud going on. So I'm in the clear here.
Targeted.
How much you have to pay out of pocket?
Charge.
5 grand. And it's for a $20,000 policy. So it's not good. It might be more than $20,000. Maybe a little bit of the worry here. But it's okay. I'll worry about it when I have to worry about it. I have to. I'm gonna basically be burning through my savings. I'm pretty sure. Like I would not be shocked if I have like $0 in my savings after this. Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, exactly. That's my deductible. Is 5 grand. The worry is that it might go over the $20,000 policy limit, but it's okay. It's a high deductible. There's a little bit more to it. Without getting into it too much, it's like two $2,500 deductibles. And two $10,000 policies. But like, it's because of how my house is set up. Not really the most relevant thing ever. When another sub was on to pay for it? No. But yeah, that's why I might sell the house. The house might end up getting sold in this entire thing at the end of it. Depends on how much it's worth. But I think the house is appreciated in value a decent amount. So I think the house gets sold. Where would you go? I don't know. I would figure it out. You own your own home? Well, my bank owns my home.
A good kill, Hashura, and I rescued all that was still alive. But why did Murojin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me.
Didn't you move into it like 2 years ago? I moved into it like 1 year ago. Months and months, even in desirable neighborhoods. Depends on where you are. I talked to a realtor and he said that he thought it would. He thinks my house is appreciated. Like, I'll just give you the numbers. I don't give a fuck. He thinks that my house is appreciated like $100,000 over the course of me owning it over a year. So, which is true. If that's true, I have no reason to distrust this realtor. This realtor is actually pretty good. If it's true, then the house is getting fucking sold. So. Well, I mean, there's a reason that I bought the house, right? Whenever I bought the house, everybody was like, why did you buy? The reason that I bought is because it was a really good deal when I bought it, and I've actually had to put in a decent amount of work into the fucking house itself. It's not like that, like the house came like this, but... I didn't renovate a bunch of it, but there's been a decent amount of work that's been put into it still. So, yeah. That's why I'm considering selling the house. If those numbers are correct, then the house is probably getting sold. And by probably getting sold, I mean it's 100% getting sold. Mostly because I also have too much money in it to be like, yeah, I can hold on to this. Because talking about my down payment and my and the amount that I've done in fucking repairs and shit, like I need to get the money out.
Shield. It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
Just rent a room for the cost of the mortgage. Yeah. Back to Chicago. Yeah, I have no idea what I'll do though. But yes, that's the reason I would consider selling it. It's not that it appreciated $100,000 in a year. It's that I bought a really good, like, whenever I bought the house, it was a very good deal to begin with on the home. Which is why I bought it. Why I moved to Missouri.
Shield.
Your taxes are gonna... Yes, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware of the tax situation. It's all capital gains tax, which is good, but it's still... It is something to consider for sure. If you sell under a year, do you pay capital gains? No, if you sell under a year, you pay... if you sell under a year, you pay fucking just income tax on it, which is bad. Which is really, really bad. I would much rather pay capital gains.
Shield.
But it's going to be capital gains, because I bought it July 1st. Like, I would never close on it before then anyways. It's fine. It's stuff that I've already looked into. I'd get another realtor to... get comps because that just seems too insane. I don't know. I mean, I trust the realtor I'm talking to. I have no reason to distrust what he said. Now, there's specific rules for capital gains. I think it's actually... It depends on how long you've owned it. Depends on whether or not it's investment property versus primary residence. Stuff like that. There's specific rules for capital gains. It's a lot of floating rules, but I would much rather be capital gains than income tax.
What's she doing? She's rending the swords, twisting them, feeding them to that.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, no, that's why I might... So the house might get sold. That's the TLDR. Is the stream background might move again. What would that be? The 5th time in 6 years or something? Yeah, something like that.
Shield.
It's on the move. Yeah, it's actually the 5th time in 6 years. Holy fuck. USPS. You know what's actually the most annoying shit? It's not the USPS, it's making sure that all of my tax documents get sent to the right place.
Shield.
That's the part that's actually fucking annoying. Oh yeah, there's also a question with capital gains specifically related towards whether or not you're rolling it into buying a new house versus keeping it, or versus like not buying a new home. That's also part of the equation as to like the question is like, what are you going to do with the money?
Shield.
It's like this whole thing. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, my situation's fine, probably. I'm not... The deductible and the water damage and the insurance stuff is the worry, not the house. The house itself, I'm completely whatever about. The water damage shit is the main concern. Well, I guess I'm gonna press breath on this. Streamers often move around a lot. I am somebody who uniquely moves around a lot, I think, is what I would say.
Frontal beep beep, watch out, it's coming slowly at you.
A lot of people are a lot more attached to location than me. Just generally speaking, right? They want to be, you know, they have things that they value. They have to be attached to a specific location as well due to their job. And like for me, I'm, you know, relatively young and I don't view a specific location as my home. You know, my home is where my parents are, kinda.
Grundle
not
beep beep, watch out,
not
it's coming slowly
where
at
my
you.
stuff is. And so I kind of just do whatever I want. But I'm kind of unique in that way. Most people, I would say, are not like that. Why is my... This is bad. My DK is having a bad time.
Your survival
I get my ball.
wasn't
I did.
necessary.
This affliction hit hard. More sorrow. Make them suffer.
I bought a home and will die here because I hate moving. I am completely
Grundle beep beep,
whatever
watch
about
out,
moving.
it's coming slowly at you.
Of course, my magic too strong.
Moving is just whatever to me. I don't really mind moving. You pay movers? Depends on how far I've moved. I have before. When I moved to Missouri, I didn't. When I moved to Chicago from Dallas, I did. When I moved across town in Dallas, I didn't. Whenever I moved to Dallas, I didn't. It just depends. Depends on how much stuff I'm moving, what I'm keeping versus what I'm getting rid of. And then, yeah, how far I'm moving. Moving is miserable without help. It's okay.
The Twilight's blade are sabotaging our lumber yard again. Save what light wood you can find and hit them back hard.
A pack rat like I, yeah, some people just like to keep a bunch of shit. I would describe my house as underfurnished. I don't really like own a bunch of stuff just because I don't know. I just don't like stuff. I think it's a good way of describing it. To me, I actually like moving because whatever I like to go to new places, experience new things, like find new restaurants. I actually like moving. Like the process of moving, how I view it is like it's just like 3 or 4 days, and then you spend however much time in that place. This is good. You never got that bookcase. I gotta get money back for that. That's a good comm. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, by the way, my guild, we need good raiders. We need good people. If you're looking for a guild, apply to my guild. We got World 98th in a 31st last year. We raid a strict 12-hour schedule. We need pretty much many good DPS players. I think we would maybe take a healer, but you get a recruiting bonus? No, but we need people to play with. We need people for next tier. Moving when I was in uni was one thing, then I got a girlfriend and we got married and have 2 kids. Moving now would be cancer. Yeah, I don't have any of those things. Yeah, we need DPS. Oh my god, yeah, you get Sherwin. Holy fuck, Sherwin, show up. Why should we join you over your competitors? We raid less hours, we get a higher rank, the guild environment's more chill, and we don't do all the farm, and we don't do splits. So I'm looking for the downside, and I don't see it. Did all of your old DPS unionize? No. We had a little bit of... Okay, so we don't really have that much turnover normally between a tier, but we had a little bit of turnover after Mana Forge Omega. To the point where we needed to re-recruit people, and so we had 5 trials for this tier, and 3 of them failed because they basically just didn't cut it. Then one guy who is a longtime player quit. So now we are down to 22 people, so we need people. You don't do farm or splits? We do some farm. Like, we normally take, I would say, somewhere between a month or 2 off in between tiers. And we don't do splits because splits fucking suck. You send the link. Yes. Any chance you need a Mistweaver 1 trick? I think we have one of those. Here's the app. Apply if you're good. Yeah, splits fucking suck. Farm blows. Yeah, apply if you're good. My mom thinks I'm good at the game. Fair. But yeah, no, we're down to 22 people. We normally don't run that many. We normally have somewhere between like 24 to 27, probably at 24 or 26 people. So everybody gets a decent amount of playtime. But yeah, 22 is way too low. 22 is concerningly low. $26, $28. We don't run that many. We don't like backlogging the roster too much or having a logjam for spots. Dude, we did this thing this season where we just like fucking free-rolled gear. Like some gear was loot canceled, but like for the first like 2 weeks, we were just slash rolling for gear. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that shit. Sounds like you guys need an arms warrior. Yeah, we actually did just lose our DPS warrior. He's the guy that retired. He retired because this is the most insane story of all time. He was some guy who was like a criminally single reply guy on Twitter. He's one of those types of people. Would like do these cringe replies on Twitter is maybe the only way I could describe it. It'd be like, haha, come to Toronto. And we would always make fun of him. And he found a girlfriend on a Jujutsu Kaisen fucking Discord and she lives in Germany. And now he's like, her and him are like seeing one another all the time. And so now he doesn't want to raid as much. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on? That guy found a girlfriend, a German girlfriend in a Jujutsu Kaisen Discord, and now they travel across the world to see each other regularly. I could not make it up. You remember Yik Yak? What fucking year is this? Like 2015? Yeah. Jubei got it good. That was not Jubei. That was Zanzara. Jubei doesn't raid. How rich is that dude? He's not. A friend of yours met his wife on Yik Yak? What the fuck? Dude, Yik Yak, I feel like here, it was just people posting pictures of people doing drugs. I remember there was like a quarterback from Mizzou that got caught snorting cocaine on Yik Yak or something. Is that a mage? Just nudes and drugs. Yeah, that's all I remember was there was just a bunch of fucking drugs. I don't even know anything about nudes. I literally just remember people posting like house parties where people were just like doing insane amounts of drugs. It doesn't insta-select comps, but yeah. Yeah, about time we got an off-meta DPS. God damn it, I got to play with Mage. No end. Nepotism is dead. This is solo queue now. We're in a new era, Psycho. We don't invite friends anymore. We only invite first come, first served. That's the real selection process. Friendship is dead, solo queue is alive. It's not a bit. It's just how people want to play the game now. They don't want to interact with one another. They don't want to feel like they're being decided against based on things that they can't control, like friendship and what class they are. Instead, they would prefer it be who signed up for the group first. Are you adding the good players to the 22s later? Of course not. Because that's breaking the immersion of solo queue. The reason that we want solo queue is so we don't actually have... I'm actually disabling the chat as well. That way people can't fucking talk to me. Don't fucking speak. Don't talk. Just play.
5.
You invited me to tank.
3, 2, 1.
You got flamed once? Oh, that's good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Least unhinged LFG player. I'm really thankful that in this meta composition I've traded a Devour Demon Hunter, literally Illidan Incarnate, for a Mage. Wheelchaired Khadgar. This guy thinks a Sea Mage or something? Yeah, I'm no longer going to have names. We're actually removing names from party frames as well, and instead it's just going to be... It's just going to be their class. I bet the mage is happy though. Yeah, this solo queue is for him.
Another widow back. Another bag of coin.
Yeah, there's no friends. There's only comrades. It's different.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way.
Yeah, this guy's raids in the scent.
Beam.
Lindormi's guidance. Yeah, there's no more routes. There's only Lindormi's guidance.
Beam.
I heard that my Curse of Ra worked and you experienced a flood. Praise be. Bro, do not even fucking start with me.
Beam.
This week, I have experienced a flood, had to get a tetanus shot, and my AC went out. This has been the worst week of my fucking life, I think. This has been terrible. I saw Lindormi's guidance in a 20. I'm pretty sure Dorky just default runs with Lindormi's guidance on. They scuffed your cat too? Holy fuck, that was this week. That was troll.
Defensive.
You can toggle Lindormi's guidance? Yeah. It's a massive debuff to the nameplates. Yeah, it is really fucking annoying. Because it shows up as a mandatory buff on the nameplates. Like, you literally can't turn it off. It's so stupid. Like, it's good in concept, but then you turn it on and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? But yeah, Dorky plays with it on all the time. That guy's a troll. Yeah, we don't need debuff filtering at all.
Who be stealing my kill? Who be letting Alazi's little kittens go?
Put the arrow in the uniform. I don't think Lindormi's guidance causes that, does it? Oh, and your magic terrace frames? Yeah, that's good. That's good shit. Really thankful that that's not blacklistable as well. Stunning. You think the mage beats the DK this key? Call it a hunch, but no. I suspect the mage does not beat the DK this key. I do not believe Arthas will be losing to wheelchaired Khadgar. I fear that is a lopsided affair. The Lich King is awake. Khadgar is still sitting in fucking Dornogal. Oh my god, we don't have a fucking...
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper.
Oh my god, a fucking Hex Guardian. I don't know. I think I'm out. I think I'm out on the Hex Guardian. Warding Mask, Hex Guardian pull.
Beam.
Isn't this normal? Normal for what?
Beam.
Like an actual high-end key? No, you absolutely cannot play this fucking pack. The Hex Guardians just do so much fucking damage. And then the warding masks like spit AoE onto you. Like I think that's just like a good way to fucking die if you're not careful. It's the correct thing to do. Like snap bears in this warding mask pack and these soul binders down to the boss. Ends up dying most of the time. To what? I think that pull is like, I mean, it pulls fine in 21, right? Like, you're not gonna die in 21. But, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the moment you start to do anything above a 21, you're gonna get shit on by the fucking trash. The trash mob, I'm really worried about. I mean, the mask is, like, insane. That guy just does so much fucking damage. What does he die to? Bear melees on the boss or something? Channel goes off for shrinking, jumps and dies. Ah, that's why I rescue the tank normally whenever he jumps off. Because like as he's falling through the air, you don't really want him to be eating the shrink. But yeah, definitely can't happen. Oh my god. That chat is why you don't invite mages. What happened? He tried to blink last second because he needed to get his Ray of Frost cast off. He thought he was a Devour Demon Hunter, but he realized that he was a mage. And then he didn't shift into the fucking trap. And instead he tried to blink into the trap and he missed and died. Got hit by the Carrion Swoop. He thought he was casting Collapsing Star, but then he realized he was casting Ray of Frost. Yeah. Not his key, doesn't care. Valid. Yeah, that's valid as fuck, actually. I'm gonna press Litany here. Please don't pick me. Thank you. The Devour ability is so broken. Shift is so fucking broken, yeah. I think I'd rather have Shimmer than Shift, but, like, Shift is so fucking broken. They have infinite charges of it, too. When the season ends, speculation is that the next season comes out on, like, August 11th. I think that's what the speculation is.
Charge.
I think I would rather have Shimmer, mostly because it allows you to continue to cast while you blink. So I think that part is fucking broken, but yeah, it's... Shift is certainly an ability of all time.
A good kill, Hashura, and I rescued all that was still alive. But why did Murojin bring them
Hover?
here? The kidnapping won't
Oh yeah,
stop
Hover's
until
good.
we get to the root of the
Hover,
evil.
definitely good.
Follow me. That not be natural, and the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic, using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here.
Oh no, my healer's dead.
Bait. Secure.
Shield.
Bait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Shield. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Secure.
Oh my god.
Bait.
Crap. I don't really want to press this. Ah, that's way better. Okay, cool.
Shield. Shield.
Kick here. Oh my god, the Krona? Yo, what's up, big dog? We've just been pugging an LFG with this SoloQ add-on. Are you hitting the shade over the Guardian? Because I don't like my fucking abilities getting blocked by the shield. Is the actual answer. Yeah, I thought WoW deleted add-ons. Me too. Yeah, there's a SoloQ add-on that, like, assigns you with there's specific, like limitations you can put on it to try to assign you with a specific group, and then it assigns you with a group, basically. Not track defensives. Yeah, why can't we track defensives? Huh. What happened with that? Why does mini CC still work? Did Blizzard lie? Ellesmere got mad at me for not inviting him earlier. He called me a meta slave. Even though I literally wasn't even in charge of the fucking listing, I literally just invited whoever the add-ons... I literally just invited... I clicked a button in the add-on and invited people for me. I didn't set out EX boss for weeks because I thought I was going to get banned. Yeah. They literally just kept it. These add-on changes have been really good, I think. These are really good for the game, I think. The health of the player base. I think everybody's able to play the game a bit more freely now. It's kind of like sleeping naked. It's just something that you didn't know that you needed until you tried it. Add-ons are the same way. They're just incredibly freeing now that we don't have to use them. Common Blizzard W, yes, exactly. I guess I'll kick Pat. I don't want that guy to get sync owned by my bat. I'll kick. Right. Eons. Oh my god, I'm staying on top of the tank. Where I die. I'm doing infinite fucking damn this run. I feel like this run has gone like perfect for me. I'm not really sure I could have done much differently this run. You like add-ons? I'm having more fun since I installed the X-Boss. No, I fucking hate add-ons. I think they suck. I think TTS is a plague on the game, and it's like really stupid. But the only thing I hate more than add-ons is the competitive disadvantage by not having them. So thus I have them. I wish I could play the game without add-ons, and the game would be playable. Those are my like actual thoughts about add-ons, but the only thing I hate more than add-ons is the possibility of being at a disadvantage because I don't have them, so I have them. Yeah, like I'm not gonna if I can prevent a death or if I can prevent a death or a I don't say DC
shield,
like, you know, or do more damage or if something from an add-on on the user interface that I can do in Silvermoon will make me a better player inside of Mysara's Caverns with just a little bit of preparation and setup time, I will do it 100% of the time. It's kind of like Race World First Guilds with their fucking stupid-ass splits. Did they do splits because they're fun? No, they do splits because it gives them an advantage. They literally said that add-ons were not going to be a competitive advantage, and everything that you can do with the base UI, you should be able to do. Or everything that you can do with add-ons, you can do with the base UI. You can only reskin with add-ons, and then that was just a lie. The game is playable without those things, though. Are we being hyperbolic? I mean, I don't know. There is a substantial percentage gained by knowledge. There's a significant knowledge gap that is gained by having add-ons. That is quite real. It's like using a backup camera in your car. Is it possible to back up without using a backup camera? Yeah. Does a backup camera make it easier? Yeah.
Frontal beep beep, watch out, it's coming slowly.
Are you
at you.
more likely to fuck up if you're using a backup camera? No, you're definitely less likely. Oh my god. So I have a cheat death.
Frontal beep beep, watch out, it's coming slowly at you.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was not prepared for that. I think we're about to get a pop here. What does EX Boss do that Little Wigs doesn't? Custom TTS alerts and trash alerts and cooldowns of abilities on nameplates of mobs.
Frontal beep beep, watch out, it's coming slowly at you.
So quite a bit. Is that baseline or do you have to configure it? You have to configure it, and you spend it. I have spent many of hours configuring it.
Frontal beep beep, watch out, it's coming slowly at you.
If you take my profile and !UI, you can just like basically, you'll be able to just like copy paste it. It'll work somewhat. Oh my mage. Alright. Oh. Maybe I fucked up by pressing this list. Actually, nah. This is probably right.
Fixate.
Frontal beep beep, watch out, it's coming slowly at you.
I think boss died before intermission. I don't think boss died before the intermission without the lust. Although I guess I'm not 100% sure. As long as we get the full lust, I'm pretty sure this shit's worth. This fight is way fucking harder than the last boss anyways. Ellesmere UI profiles? No idea. Make an English version? They're... Yeah.
I will keep them busy and keep them
I don't know.
feeding the monster.
Oh, our count is really low. Ooh. I think our timer's fine. I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, that was worth. I feel like that was worth. That fight is way harder than the last boss. Last boss is like a question of just like, can you kill totems, pretty much. If you have enough damage to kill totems, it's like pretty chill. Vordaza hits so fucking hard. Is it Ellesmere UI? Yeah, I use Ellesmere UI. I think another reason the Andy route's better is because of the lost timings. It gives you as much superior, like significantly superior than like kind of what we're playing here. Oh my god! But that's only relevant if you're actually going to go full to the full timer, which most people don't do outside of like pretty high keys.
Shield.
Getting the extra lust on Vordaza is like a really big deal. That fight's hard as fuck. Yeah, the Plunge Talon Gargoyle? Yes. Just the debuff. Yeah, I think he's talking about my unit frames. I think he's talking about like who's targeted by it. Oh my god, my mage blinked into the fucking thing.
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
Oh, you were slow? That's weird.
Bait.
5, 4.
Mostly
3,
as well because you should be
2.
somebody should be Tiger's Lusting every single time. You're Mistweaver. That's a Mistweaver job. Oh my god, he's in the spot. He's reset the boss. He's dead.
Only.
That's funny shit. Ain't no way. Dude, what's up with people in the fucking Riot MMO? Dude, I feel like the Riot MMO, to me, is like the same thing as Ashes of Creation, where I find it hard to get hyped for anything that doesn't have anything that's playable. Right? I feel like it's just like if it comes out or like you know, things start to be playable, that's really cool. But without anything, I feel like it's what's being hyped? Like the concept? Nah, Ghostcrawler's been gone for a long time. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a while. I feel like it's more like the concept of people being super hyped for it is something that I've always thought was a little bit strange because like there's no product Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I gotta eat lunch. I haven't eaten yet. I mean, people that care about lore and shit about League are gonna be hyped for it. I'm interested in playing it. There was literally no news about it. And people are like hyping up the thought of a concept. Like to me, that just seems really strange. There's no play test. There's no gameplay showcase. We don't even have like the creative direction being announced for it. We have literally nothing about like what the game is. We know nothing. And then people are like, "Yep, it's gonna be the best game ever." I'm just like, "What?" To me, it is literally like Ashes of Creation, because like I'll get hyped for something the moment that there is something to actually play. Right there's a product that's coming out. Very successful dev. I mean, people are talking about like it's gonna be the WoW killer. Like what? Yeah, I mean, I think it was announced in 2020, wasn't it? I would quit WoW to play it probably. I mean, I don't think that. Don't let tribalism do stuff like that. You can play mini video games in the 2030s. It's true. Maybe it'll fucking rule. How was my damage? Yeah, that's what I was cooking. I thought I was doing infinite fucking damage in this key. Yeah, 66% duplicate uptime. Yeah, that's what I thought. This run, I felt like it was crazy troll. Get better, but I want to play both. Yeah, I will play both. Like, no need to. Exactly, I'll play it alongside everything else I play. My bad, throwing the key. Oh, it's all good. It don't matter. Depletes happen. I don't care. I'm completely unbothered by depletes. I've always been unbothered by depletes. I just laughed whenever you fucking died. Where's the standalone? You probably want the English pack too. Actually, maybe you don't even need the English pack anymore. I think the English pack might be integrated into the base add-on now. Yeah, you might want X-Wind tools though. Yeah. But I don't think you need it. I don't think it's a dependency. Yeah, I thought the language pack was baked in now. You do need X-Wind? Okay, never mind. Then you're gonna need X-Wind. Apparently it's a dependency. Yeah, I'm done with keys today. I'm logging out. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, get some lunch, and then call my field adjuster to see what the fuck's going on with my claims. Alright, GG skis. Wait, is Dorky Asian? I don't know, you should go ask him.